Hello and welcome, my lovely Sagittarius. Sagittarius, your card in my brand new beautiful creatures deck that I purchased is the card of transformation. This is the actual card, the temperance card, the card of moderation. Sorry, I just did Scorpio's reading. But this is a legitimate moderation card, and it is also being able to keep aware of your surroundings in this deck. Never getting too drunk, ladies or gents. All right, my lovely Sagittarius, this is your weekly intuitive energy and card reading for the week of November 18th through 24th, 2019. Remember, time is merely a pretense. This could be past, present, or future energies and or lessons. This is for all a general Sagittarius reading, sun, moon, rising, house, positions, cross watchers welcome. However, it still will not apply to all. Do hang around for the entirety of the reading for all collective messages that may pop up for my Saggies. Now, what do we have in the sky above us? Well, right now we're still in that Mercury retrograde. Everybody is feeling it, and it's not that kind of thing that the electronics aren't working or the computer system's down. It's that emotional depth of the Scorpio ruled by Mars and now Mercury retrograde that's just like, just burning our buttons. Sagittarius, you should be gearing up because we already had Venus in Sagittarius preparing us for that more of a social kind of everybody kind of feel, kind of holiday readiness kind of feel. And now we're going to be hopping into your sign. Mercury goes direct Thursday, and we're going to be hopping into Sagittarius season come Friday. So we'll be fully ready for holidays, cuffing season, whatever you want. It's all coming. It's that green light to go. And it'll be the last fire sign season before we go into Aries in spring. So I'm just going to ask Spirit, what do my Sagittarius need to know this week? What energies are going to hit them? And then I'm going to ask for you guys for some love messages from my happy unicorn deck. If Spirit wants to cooperate, which Spirit has not wanted to talk about love much this week, and nobody else has. People are pretty grumpy this week. It's the last week of Mercury retrograde too. All right, let's get to it. Me being the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, action, nurturing ourselves and others, and using our will for the highest good and calling with unconditional love and gratitude. And that is why I thank you all now for your support of my channel, your likes, your subscribes, booking personal readings, your donations, all these beautiful cards that I have. The majority of them come from donations from you guys, and I do appreciate. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. Lots of messages coming through, and they are resonating with everyone. So, well, not everyone, but I know it's hitting the points it should be. All right, Sagittarius, let's see. What do you need to know? What energies are going to hit you this week? What can we expect this week from us, Sagittarius? 3 cards. All right. Ooh, 4 cards. I have the Queen of Pentacles. That would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your energy with the 8 of Cups, the walking away energy. Something you got to walk away from, and it may just be a financial situation with this Queen of Pentacles. Interesting enough, it might be that need to be a little too independent. Queen of Pentacles is financial security above all, but for herself. It is absolutely for those she loves, of course, but more importantly, it's doing it all on her own. And then with 8 of Cups is about walking away from a very loveless situation, which would be this kind of solo card here. And Sagittarius, I know you're like an Aries. We don't want to ask for help. Moreover, you want to do more for more people than an Aries. And so, so I know you must be weary. And I do have the 9 of Swords. And then I have the 3 of Cups in reverse. You're worried about something. You have anxiety about something. This is also the Nightmare card. This is not sleeping well at night. And it's because your people aren't okay. There's something that you just really can't celebrate just yet. There's something you feel you have to hold back on to celebrate. It feels more like you're the odd man out this week. And maybe for a while you're going to feel that. And it's because you've been doing too many things alone. You've been doing so many things alone that you almost don't even know what's going on with anybody. you're becoming an outsider in your own life because you have been so independent. It's almost like Sagittarius, you're walking away. That Queen of Pence is not anybody else but you. You have to walk away from your old behaviors of just not having help. There is help there for you, and it feels like you're worried about people, and you're even taking care of people that probably would help you if you showed that you needed help. Yeah, I'm going to get that 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Ooh, kind of angry. Okay, ooh, King of Pence now in reverse. A lot of fire here too. Earth and fire here for you. All right, there's somebody who's been a bit wasteful. Not saving up, not thinking about saving up. They've gone a little too far in their spending, especially with the King of Pence in reverse. It's like with this person, the money falls to the bottom and disappears. They're not withholding money from you because they don't have it anymore. It just kind of slips through their fingers. They can't build a kingdom. You know they can't build a kingdom. You know this is going nowhere. And it's why it's in your I gotta walk away from this card. It may be that this person can be a queen and maybe manifest a few things, but this person, this King of Pence in reverse in your existence, they're not going to be able to build a kingdom. And you're pretty sure of it. You just see the money go out the door. You don't even know where it's gone. And I don't think they do either. It's beginning to worry you because you feel like you're the one that's going to have to step up for this. But at the same time, you're tortured by the fact that you feel like you're doing too much already. So it's kind of like that stuck in between. I do have an agreement here from Spirit that this is very uninspiring for you. It's very disappointing from you. It's really just putting you out of sorts. It's flipping you upside down, and you can tell there's no victory between you as a group. With the 6 of Wands in reverse, there may be fire there. Things may be getting done, but it's not a victory. Everybody's not coming into victory. It's more like nobody's winning with the way things are. You're stretched to the limit, and then somebody is pretty much just squandering. It has that feel. And then the Prince of Wands. This is the message that is, this is the, not the message, the effort, the new journey you're going on, because you can't live like this, Saggies. I know you can't. Saggies like to win. And they do the work to make sure that they come out on top. And so you're working your butt off. Of course you are. And you're done. You're going on a new journey. And this is going to be not a journey of self-discovery. No, it's going to be a journey of padding up your bank account and working on building an empire. It's time to build an empire, and this definitely has the feeling of I'm not taking care of adult children anymore. I'm not supporting your habit anymore. I'm not, I'm not paying that bill anymore. Oh, well, you don't have a cell phone. It has that releasing adult children or releasing some kind of financial responsibility that it really shouldn't be your business anyway. And it feels like you're ready to give everybody the warning with this Prince of Cups. And you're trying not to do anything too rash and just get on your horse and ride out your lion. Get on your chariot pulled by the lion here and just leave Dodge and forget this business because it was so awful. This is moreover, I'm trying to gently ease people into this situation, but you couldn't. Like, you really couldn't. You just kind of exploded when you realized how much you were losing. It's almost like you taking stock. You've not been sleeping over this, and you're just over the torture of it. You're just not happy anymore. And you see, like, your happiness right there if people just did what they were supposed to do. So I feel that necessity of, like, you guys need to be doing what you're supposed to do so I can have my happiness. It's, like, right there. You just have to grow up. You just have to handle your own business. You're kind of going to tell other people that. All right, Saggies, advice from Spirit. don't be shy about this, is what Spirit is saying. Spirit's pretty adamant about this don't she be shy feeling, because this Six of Swords in reverse tells me you're going to come into, and this Hermit card, this Virgo in reverse, you're not going to be shy about it. You've been kind of hiding out a bit. I know you have, because you've been so busy. So if people feel like you've maybe ghosted, I know there's a difference between ghosted and hermiting is what's coming up right now. And this was you kind of hermiting, not really hermiting because you wanted to, but because you were so busy that people didn't realize you were working. And no, I've been working, and I'm done with that. I'm not planning to make life comfortable. I'm not planning my life around your business to make sure everything's okay with you anymore. That's not a victory for me. And that's what the hermiting has told you. You're overworked. And you're not underpaid. You're just, your resources are being squandered, and you're like, done. Chopping you off. I'm getting out of here. I'm not getting out of here. I'm telling you to bail. This would even be like kicking some freeloader off your couch kind of feeling. And as soon as you do that, things kind of slow down at work. Not in a bad way. And it's because your heart is in the right place. This Two of Cups tells me that your heart is feeling a little bit more connected to your work now. That you don't feel so drained. And it really doesn't have a lot to do with your work. It's definitely an outside situation. But Spirit is saying when you take care of this, when you're spending your money where you're supposed to be spending, and not like on ungrateful, overspending, gluttons kind of feeling. This is somebody definitely kind of taking advantage of you just because you're making it comfortable for them. So that's something to really take into consideration, because this slowdown from work, it doesn't mean you're not moving to a certain goal. It just means it's going to be it's going to take a moment, and it's going to be okay, because that just means you can be more thorough with your work. And the Three of Pentacles in the middle there, that is the corporation card. It just means that it's going to move at a better pace just because you have relieved pressure from yourself. You've kind of, I like how this is like, see how this is like everything, including the swords here from advice from Spirit. It's like a manifestation message. Come out of hermit mode, my loves. And when you have the all four cards, all four suits in a message from Spirit, it means this is something good you're going to be manifesting. Even if some of the cards are in reverse, it doesn't matter. It just means you're working with everything you have available to you. Let's see if we can get some quick messages of love for my Sagittarius very, very quickly. Because the reading's getting long, because I don't know, it might not seem juicy to you, but it seemed kind of juicy to me, because Saggies were like the nerd. This is like you've lent somebody like $5,000, and because you've done that, you know, you gave up maybe ice cream or something, or you know, you cut something off from you cut off like golfing or some kind of activity you do that's a little pricey. You've decided to cut that off, and then this person shows up with a new iPhone. Oh yeah, that's what the Six of Swords is kind of like in reverse. I'm not leaving this business, and I'm not struggling anymore. I don't need your help. I need you to get out, is what I felt with that. Like, I need you to stop. Or this is stopping. All right. Yeah. This is going to be a new start for my Queen of Pentacles, my cross watchers. New start. And you're going to have to, because the Sagittarius is going to push you to do that. And so this is a message to my cross watchers. This is a message to my Sagittarius, whoever that earth sign is in your energy that's being a little, it may not be a direct earth sign, but it might be somebody who's draining you, like I said, of your resources. It could be financial, spiritual, energetic. It doesn't always have to be money. It just, that's the theme of the story of this lesson here that Spirit wants you to know. Whatever it is, they're going to have to go out on their own. They're going to have to find their own inspiration to build their own kingdom. And pull it together, because you're done. And if you're watching cross watchers, this is your Sag saying, I've done too much already. Whew. All right, Saggies. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. Don't share it too much with anybody else, apparently, this week. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, tip, or donate if the spirit moves you. Use my email in the box below to book a personal reading or connect with me on a private level. And have a very good week. And there's no need to be gentle, my Saggies. You're so tired, I don't think you can create a stir anyway. So have a very good week, my loves.